Ballaspur. Okay, so I went in too early. The good thing is now they put the boards up. There used to be a rock face there. I caught the rock face, I hit that, and I flew through the air, and I landed about here somewhere. I broke more than my little finger on that one. I smashed my body to bits on that. Okay, so into the exit out of Ballaspur, you've got two double rights. Bumpy on the exit here now as I'm coming out. Whole bike digs in and moves around at this point. Up through the gearbox back to fourth. Excuse me, sometimes I get to fifth gear. Whatever gear I'm in, I come down a gear at Billig Bridge. This is Billig Bridge and then Doran's Bend. So here now I come down a gear. Boom! I use the engine revs and my parachute as an engine brake, and I come back on the throttle. But it's bumpy, there's a boom! There's a massive bump there and a massive bump there. The whole bike just wanders and moves. It's oscillating as it's coming out of here, just doing this. Because again, we're going so fast.
Right.
Then into Laurel Bank. This is the problem with this one. This one's a nasty little one. It's a late apex over a hill and down, okay, and then at the bottom of the hill we've got a fast left transfer, okay. So here now I don't want to go in early, so I get out, and then I'm coming in, closer to the pavement, closer to the pavement, closer to the pavement, closer to the pavement, and at that point there where that white truck is, that's where I need to be. I climb over the bike, I get the bike over, I drive it on, I drive it right to the pavement, and now I have to pull it back to the left, to pull it back to the left, that first chevron, over to the left, off the power, and I'm back on the power again then to get underneath that little green fence. You can see I sprayed it orange, and see that little orange marker? That's my marker to help my riders see where they need to be. Okay, so we're on that, back up through the throttle now, really hard, up through towards the Black Dub. Okay, watch this one. See how I just turn the bike in?
Right.
You can see there's a little step. See it just drops away?
Yes.
I need to know that, because if I don't know it, the bike wheelies and lands and I can be in the hedge here. So I have to pull the bike upright.
Right.
Into the Black Dub itself, late apex, go in late, in now, and at this point now it's like, fuck, I need to turn it, I turn it, I just get it turned, and I'm hard on the throttle, and the whole bike just drifts all the way out here. You see all the rubber laid on the ground?
Right.
That's from the back tyre spinning up through into the entrance of Glen Helen. First one's fast, second one's slow. This is I call this mini Daytona. See how it's cambered?
Right.
I go to the first orange sign, into this one. This one's flat out into the number one, and now second orange sign I slow down. So now I have to take speed off it. That was positive camber, this one's negative camber. So as I tip it in here, the front wheel feels really vague. It's like, oh, it feels like it's just going to fold on me.
Right.
Okay. So pick the bike up, drive it to the wall, right to the wall, and then I'm off the throttle. I'm off the throttle at this point. In an overrun, I go towards the white line, white line, and now I turn it in. Because again, it's a late apex, but look, it's negative camber right there. See what's negative camber? Dead easy to crash there. Super easy to crash there. I won a race because the lad I was racing with crashed there. So, okay, so then up to Sarah's Cottage. This one again is negative camber. See, it's higher on the right than the left.
Right.
So as I tip it in, the front wheel can slide away dead easy. Easy to crash here. I've crashed here this week. Easy to crash on the exit also. As I'm coming on throttle, it can high side me. So we're up now towards Lamb Fell. I just straight line this one towards that scaffolding tower. So I pretty much straight line it over to the left to open this corner up, and now I turn it in. Underneath the hedge, pick the bike up, in underneath this hedge, out then to the pavement on the exit. That's seriously hard graft. The bike's sat back a bit like a chopper, so it's sat back on the back tyre because I'm driving hard. It doesn't want to turn, so I've got to make even more steering effort to get the thing to move. I'm out of the act one, I go into the hedge and into the curb, straight lining it through, and at this point it's like, bing, I'm in another place. I've come out of the trees, out of the shadows, the dark, and it's like, my God, it's another racetrack. But now the dynamics change again here now, I'm back now to 5th, 6th gear.